Hello everyone. In this session, we will solve this question, and this question is taken from the Engineering Services Civil Engineering Paper 2 2026 examination. Okay, look. The question says the drag force F on a smooth sphere depends on the relative speed V, the sphere diameter D, and the fluid density rho and the fluid viscosity mu. Using the Buckingham pi theorem, obtain a set of dimensionless groups that can be used to correlate the experimental data. Okay, so relative velocity V, sphere diameter D, fluid density rho, and fluid viscosity is mu. Okay. Now, imagine you want to test a huge ship. Okay. Can you build a real ship every time? No, right? So instead the engineers make a small model, and the question is like, how can a tiny model predict the behavior of a giant ship? The answer is the dimensional analysis. And if the important dimensionless numbers remain the same, the model behaves exactly like the real structure. Okay, so let us first list all the variables. The dependent variable drag force and the independent variables are like velocity, diameter, density, and viscosity, right? So therefore, the number of variables n is 5. Now, identify the fundamental dimensions. The variables involve the mass, the length, and the time, and hence m is 3. So according to the Buckingham pi theorem, the number of pi terms, this is n minus m. Okay, so 5 minus 3, this is 2. So we will obtain two-dimensionless group. Okay, now this is the most first checkpoint in every Buckingham pi problem. Never start calculation before finding the number of variables and the number of the fundamental dimensions, because the number of pi terms is directly determined from these values. Okay. Now look, what are the dimension of drag force? mlt to the power minus 2. Velocity, this is lt inverse. Diameter, this is L. And density rho, this is ml to the power minus 3. And the dynamic viscosity, this is ml inverse T inverse. Right? So always write the dimensions before forming the pi groups. Now, the repeating variables should satisfy three conditions. First, they must include all the fundamental dimensions. Second, they should not themselves form a dimensionless group. And third, they should not include the dependent variable. And a convenient choice is rho, V, and D. Why? Because together they contain M, L, and T, making them the ideal repeating variables. Okay. Now, choosing repeating variables is like choosing the right ingredients for a recipe, you can say. If even one ingredient is missing, now the entire recipe fails. So similarly, if one fundamental dimension is missing, the Buckingham pi theorem cannot proceed correctly. Now, combine the dependent variable with repeating variables. Let pi 1, this is f, rho to the power a, v to the power b, d to the power c. And after equating the dimensions and solving for the exponents, we obtain okay. So this is a very famous dimensionless group. It is directly proportional to the drag coefficient. Okay. Now use the viscosity. Assume pi 2. This is, so again equating the dimensions and solving the exponents gives us, and the reciprocal of this quantity is, which is the famous Reynolds number. Okay. Now, the two dimensionless groups are pi 1 and pi 2, right? Hence, the experimental correlation can be written as and where phi represents an unknown functional relationship obtained the experiments. Okay, so these are the required answers for this question. So basically, whenever you solve a Buckingham Pi theorem questions, now remember the 5-step shortcut. First, count the variables, then count the fundamental dimensions, then calculate the number of pi terms, that is n minus m, then select the suitable repeating variables, and then form each pi term by dimensional balancing. And if you follow these 5 steps, you can solve any dimensional analysis question systematically. Okay, so see you in the next session.